What's up guys, how you guys doing today, and welcome back to another YouTube video on my YouTube channel. So I am going to do a new YouTube series, pretty much just for fun on any weekday that I'm going to post a tier making series. So to start off, I've been asking a ton of people about like who are my favorite sports teams, who do I like, what I like that's okay, and teams that I do not like, and there's some explanations and some thoughts about this team. So before I get into it, I ask you guys to please hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so that you won't miss any future content. I've also do Inside the Summer Life with Alex Stossel, which is every weekends at noon Eastern Standard Time. And I've also put out a playlist, so if you guys have not yet seen it, there will be a link in the description as well. So without further ado, let's get this started. Okay. So we'll do it everything in order. The 49ers to the Minnesota Vikings. So the ones that we have is love, like, neutral, dislike, and hate. So we'll start with the San Francisco 49ers. I don't follow football that much that I used to. I still watch football only if it's the Baltimore Ravens and the playoffs. So we'll go with San Francisco 49ers. I'm gonna say neutral. Like, I love George Kittle and Jimmy Garoppolo. I know Garoppolo has not yet signed to a team yet, but San Francisco had recent success. They went to 2 Super Bowls in under a 10-year span, starting 2013 to 2023. So, San Francisco has some good players on their team. Baltimore Orioles, my hometown team. I'll say this. Even though I'm from Maryland, I love the team. I love their young team. They have a great future ahead. I'm going to say love. Why not? Because I'm from Baltimore. And, yeah, why not? Chicago Bears. Pretty much every single football team is going to be like around the neutral, dislike perspective. I don't mind about the Bears. I'm going to go neutral as well. Bengals, I'm going to go with like. They had a great playoff run last year, even though that we did not expect them to go all the way in the Super Bowl. They did, and we knew that they're going to lose in the Super Bowl. But overall, they're very good. Buffalo Bills. Bills Mafia. Okay, Still like, I love, Josh Allen, Devin Singletary, Stephon Diggs, I believe. Yeah. And plus, Stephon Diggs is from Maryland, so even though I'm from Maryland, gotta give respect to, Stephon Diggs. Milwaukee Brewers. They got Christian Yelich, lost Lorenzo Cain due to a DFA. Corbin Burns, Josh Hader, Josh Hader's from Maryland, so gotta give a respect to that. Denver, dislike. I don't really like about Denver, like they have a young team, but I just don't even follow until like Peyton Manning retired. But if Manning was still around, like he was like born in the 80s, he would be like in the neutral like area. But for now, it's a dislike until anything happens. Cleveland Browns hate. It's an issue for Cleveland fans, the Browns to be specific. Something's up with Deshaun Watson. I'm not going to get fully in detail. Something's up with Baker Mayfield. I don't know what's going on, and I do not want to know. Yeah, Cleveland is hate. Like, ugh. Not a good football team, man. Bucks. I'm going to go with neutral. Like, yes, they have Tom Brady. I love Tom Brady as an individual. Gronk retired. AB, don't even get me going like I said. Yeah, they're a neutral team. They're okay. And, yeah, that's all I pretty much have to say. Arizona, I'm going to go with like. Kyler Murray, if Kyler Murray, again, it would be in the neutral dislike area, but since they had a good offseason, they got Hollywood Brown. I'm a Ravens fan, man. You know, like, you still have to put like, they're a good team, and, they're pretty much going to be a fun team to watch within the next 3 or 4 years. LA Chargers dislike, again, same thing like Denver, don't really pay attention to the Chargers, like what was I supposed to say about having thoughts about the Chargers. Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, I have family from Kansas City. I would say cause you know, I have family living in Missouri. So, yeah. Indianapolis Colts. Love Michael Pittman, a fellow sports YouTuber like me. Carson Wentz. And what's Patman? Forgot his name. Dez Patman. Love that guys. Dallas. Okay, I have a friend who's a Cowboys fan. I know that I'm gonna get called out. Dislike Stephen A. Smith. How about them Cowboys? Yeah. Dolphins. Also dislike, even though that the Dolphins are getting better. Also with Tua Tagovailoa, I still cannot pronounce his last name. Like when I still do not know how to pronounce Giannis Antetokounmpo in every year in middle school. So yeah. Eagles. Hate. We will get to the end of the video about these fan bases of Philly. Atlanta dislike, same thing. Giants. Neutral. I like how they're going. They still got a lot to do. Yankees. Hey, we will get to that as well. You want might as well. Okay. Yankees fans. You and the Bleacher Creatures, I love it. You guys doing roll call, that's very creative. But however, you in a regular fan base are so nuts, which I get that you guys are having fun. I get it. But it's the way how you're acting. New York sports fans are pretty much the same like Philly sports fans. And I know that you guys are screaming at the TV. I can't hear you. But Yankees fans can go all the way to the top. Can go in a worst way possible. You guys get what I mean, right? It's beyond horrible, and I got into it like a little bit of an altercation when I was at the Rail Riders game. At the Rail Riders game, if you guys have not yet checked that out, I'll put that in the card up top. So from that, You guys know that I love to interact with the players, right? I was trying to, A, have a picture with them, or get a toss of a baseball, right? So the seats are like squished. I was standing like right in the middle because I was aware that the two people were sitting separately because I did not want to block their view. It was in the front row. And then usually if I'm in your way, even though that I'm not like blocking your view right where you're at, but I'm like right next to you. I said, I apologize. And they said, I just blocking our view. Yeah. Even though I have a Yankees jersey, like, I do that for fun, even though if I go to Yankee Stadium. So, we're all good. Rays. Their stadium sucks as always. I'll just go with like, I'm actually going to a Rays game this summer. So, like around August, I will let you guys know on my social medias where am I going. My social medias will be linked in the description as well. Toronto Blue Jays. Love Toronto Blue Jays. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Bo Bichette, Springer Dinger, George Springer, Danny Jensen, Cavan Biggio. Love their guys for sure, and they're going to be a dark horse team probably next season, like World Series contenders in 3 years. Atlanta Braves. I love Atlanta. Dansby Swanson, one of my favorite players. Even though Freddie Freeman's gone, I still love the Atlanta Braves. They also have a good farm team. And, so yeah, can't complain about the Atlanta Braves, defending World Series champions, and Ozzie Albies and Ronald Acuna Jr. Miami Marlins. Okay, I'm gonna say neutral. Again, don't care about the Marlins. I'd say I love Jazz Chisholm Jr. New York Mets. Here we go. Okay, I have a friend who's a Mets fan. Out of respect, I'll say like. That's all I have to say. Phillies, yep. That's an automatic hate right there. Nationals. What's up with Juan Soto? I don't know. Steven Strasburg getting injured like every single year. Even though they're my hometown team, dislike. Astros. Hold on a second. I know this is old news. Oh, God. Dislike. Angels. Let's go with neutral. Guardians. Also dislike. I mean, like, I like the 2016 Indians. I'm still gonna call it Indians, no matter what. Trevor Bauer, Francisco Lindor, Jose Ramirez, Carlos Santana, Michael Brantley, forgot the other guys, but these 5 players that I know, well, one of my favorites on the Indians from 2016. Oakland A's, you have a crappy ballpark. Dislike, like you guys have good players, but everyone else that I like is out. So yeah. Seattle, love your hockey team. We will get to that, but it's a dislike as well. Texas Rangers, fellow YouTuber Josh Smith, love him. Even though he's a rookie, I am going to say neutral. Even though that they're like dead last on in the league, American League rather, but they're going to be in the like category within the next 2 years. Arizona dislike. Don't really care about the Diamondbacks. Yeah. Colorado Rockies. I like the Colorado Rockies. They love their stadium. Love their players. I love Charlie Blackmon. I was about to say Trevor Story, but he's on the Red Sox, which we will get to the Red Sox pretty much last in the video. Okay. So yeah, Dodgers. Love the Dodgers. Trevor Bauer, fellow baseball YouTuber as well, suspended for 2 or 3 years. I don't know, but I have to relook at his video. Cody Bellinger, Justin Turner, Austin Barnes, Will Smith. Not that Will Smith that you're talking about. Walker Buehler, Kenley Jansen, Dustin May, Mookie Betts, Max Muncy. You guys know what I'm talking about. Love their guys. Slam Diego. Even though what's going on with Fernando Tatis Jr. and the whole entire team, what's up with Jake Cronenworth, I still love the Padres. When Tatis made that famous bat flip that made on MLB The Show 21 cover, I love the Padres. San Francisco, I like them. Pretty much don't follow them as much, but I still keep up with the Giants since they are a good team. Now we're going to hockey. Now we're getting to this hockey category right now. San Jose Sharks. I'll go with neutral. You know, don't really follow the Sharks that much when they were like super good, but now that they're in the rebuilding team, they will have to make progress the next year. Los Angeles, I like the LA Kings. They have a good young talent guys like Alex Turcotte, Arthur Kaliev, Quentin Byfield, Jared Anderson Dolan, Cal Pearson, and players like that. They made the playoffs last year, even though that they were out in the first round, but that's okay. They still have a lot way to come. Detroit Tigers. I love the Detroit Tigers. Miguel Cabrera, one of my all-time favorite Tigers during my time. And every time when the Tigers come to Baltimore, I come and see the Tigers. Edmonton Oilers. Love the Oilers. Fell short to the conference finals, but that's alright. Even though that they're starting to win games, man. Like that's all you have to see. Vancouver, I like the Canucks. Great young team to watch. What's up with Brock Besser and Elias Pettersson? I don't know. But I love Quinn Hughes. Bo Horvat and Bruce Boudreau is a good head coach for Vancouver, as far as I'm concerned. Boston. Neutral. I love their players, David Pastrnak and Charlie McAvoy, Jake DeBrusk, but they fired Bruce Cassidy. But yeah, I respect the players, but don't really care about the Bruins. But I have friends from Massachusetts. No offense to you guys, I love the team, but it's like a 50-50. You guys know what I mean. Toronto. They have not won any games. They have not won anything since 1967. They're good in the regular season. I'll give them that. But they flop in the first round. If they pass the first round, then I would put them in the light because they're now gonna win games. Tampa Bay, dislike. I don't know. Like they're still a stacked team. Like that's good, but like they're still winning games with their core that are pretty much on the way out. So now Ottawa. It's a neutral. I'm just kidding. I like the Ottawa Senators. They have a bright future. One of the most brightest teams in the league. I love Brady Tkachuk, Thomas Chabot, Colin White, Drake Batherson, Alex Formenton, and Magnus Hogberg, who's the other goaltender for the Ottawa Senators. They have a good team up and coming. So sorry. We'll see how everything goes. Montreal is a dislike. Their whole entire season from 2020 during the playoffs, 2021 regular season and playoffs, and their whole entire season 2021-22, those 3 years were a fluke. They did not deserve to be in the Stanley Cup final in 2021, but good for them being in the Stanley Cup final, but they did not deserve to be in it. Detroit, I like the Red Wings. They have a great history. And they're still a good team. They got Jacob Vrana, Tyler Bertuzzi, Dylan Larkin, and Philip Hronek. They were so close to making the playoffs. I see them making the playoffs in about 2 years. Now we're going to Buffalo. Buffalo, you're a neutral. Even though you were in the dislike area when you guys have not made the playoffs, with Jack Eichel's tenure when Eichel was making drama, you guys were like right down there. But even though you fixed that problem, you got the right players in your path, you're a neutral. If you guys improve, finish in 5th place like you did last year, you'll be right there. But for now, you're a neutral. Columbus. I'll say neutral. Again, they got good players. But I don't really pay attention to like rebuilding teams. So yeah. Kansas City, I love the Royals. Bobby Witt, Nick Pratto coming up soon, Whit Merrifield, and some of these guys are who went to the World Series in 2015 are still sticking around, like Salvador Perez. Carolina, I dislike them. They killed us in the playoffs. That's what I pretty much all have to say. Florida, you're the same thing. If you guys have not yet, check out Game 4 and Game 6. You guys know my feelings. Now we're going to get to the best team, the Washington Capitals. You are forever loved. now we get to the obvious part. Pittsburgh, hate. Philly, hate. Rangers, hate. No need to explain because you guys know who I am. If you guys know me very well. Islanders, you're a dislike. Even though you killed us in the 2020 playoffs. In New Jersey, you're a neutral. So yeah, we got the Metro out of the way. As far as I know. Yeah. Alright, Minnesota. I like Minnesota. Psych! Love. Minnesota, they have a great young team who were a playoff contention like Kirill Kaprizov, Marco Rossi, Kevin Fiala, Jonas Brodin, and Cam Talbot, and not Holla, but Jordan Greenway and Marcus Foligno. They have a good team going forward. Chicago, I'm gonna say dislike. I don't even follow them anymore. Like I followed them until like they were like starting to be bad like in 2018. So yeah, pretty much after when Hossa retired, Hossa was one of my top 3 favorites, along with Taves and Kane. But I still like Taves and Kane. But yeah, we'll see how everything goes. And plus, Alex DeBrincat wanted to request a trade, so that's not even that good. Minnesota neutral. Yeah. Winnipeg. I'm gonna say I only like Connor Hellebuck and Josh Morrissey, Mark Scheifele, and Nikolai Ehlers and Kyle Connors. So yeah. Smashville. I'm gonna go. It's a like. A ton of my favorite players are in there. Ryan Johansson, Matt Duchene, Dante Fabro, Pecorino, one of the greatest all-time goaltenders in the Predators' history, and UC Saros taking over, and they have a good team for sure. Arizona, I don't like Arizona. I mean they're at a horrible location, playing at a college arena. I know. I'm gonna put that in the description as well. St. Louis, I like St. Louis, and I've been getting a lot of people who are Blues fans saying that I look like Robert Thomas. So, and I did a poll, and it looks like that I look like Robert Thomas. Colorado, that is obvious. A love. As I'm recording this, they are 1 win away to win the Stanley Cup. Up there we go. So yeah, hopefully the Avalanche win the Stanley Cup. As I'm recording this on June 25th. So yeah, we'll see how everything goes on Sunday, on the 27th. Dallas, you're okay, neutral. Seattle, you guys have good jerseys. You guys have a bright future. We know that that you guys were going to a bubble team, but we did not know that they were going to be that bad. But overall, you guys are alike. Calgary, love the Flames. And I'm going to make this clear. You guys were lashing me that I was cheering on the Flames in the Stanley Cup playoffs. First off, I picked them to win the Stanley Cup because I know that you guys are going to say that regular season and the playoffs don't matter. I get that. It's different. But the players, guys like Elias Lindholm, Matthew Tkachuk, Johnny Gaudreau, Dylan Dubé, Noah Hanifin, and Jacob Markstrom, all of them had a breakout year. Vegas, I like you. I like Vegas. Great fan base for sure. So yeah, Vegas. Anaheim still like you guys are close to make the playoffs. So yeah, Anaheim. If you guys are in the playoffs, which you guys were almost, you will be in love, but you guys are always on the top tier as always. And Ryan Getzlaf, thank you for your service with the Ducks. Cubs. Neutral. They're good and bad. Okay, now we're gonna hit the basketball, and I'm gonna make this clear. I don't follow any basketball, but only the New York Knicks. So the Knicks are the only team that I follow. But we will definitely go through basketball, but I'm not a basketball person, just for the record. I only follow the New York Knicks. So that means Cleveland. I'll give you guys neutral. Orlando. You guys are pretty much okay, but I'll go with neutral as well. Detroit, you guys are neutral. I'm going through this quickly. Utah Jazz, you guys have some good players. I'll give this a like. Phoenix, like, you guys are going even better. Denver, neutral. Clippers, neutral. Mavericks. The Mavericks, I like the Mavericks. Portland, like. Lakers. I used to like the Lakers, but it's now a dislike. Now we got Cincinnati. They're not good this season, but I'll give this a neutral. They'll bounce back. Memphis, like. Golden State, dislike. San Antonio's a neutral. Pelicans is a like. Sacramento, dislike. Timberwolves, neutral. OKC is also a neutral. Houston is a dislike. Sixers is a hate. And so does the Brooklyn Nets. Don't like these guys. Pirates, they're a dislike. At least I like the Pirates than the Penguins and the Steelers, which were almost there. Bucks is a like. Antetokounmpo, finally know how to pronounce his last name the day after my whole entire middle school career ended. Atlanta Hawks, dislike. Miami Heat is a neutral. Celtics is also neutral. Wizards, I don't even follow you guys. I do like once. Dislike. Pacers is also a neutral. Charlotte Hornets is definitely a like. Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bulls is a like. Raptors. They're good, so I'll put them as like. St. Louis Cardinals. Love the Cardinals. One of my all-time favorite players during my time, Yadier Molina and Wainwright. Yeah, love the Cardinals. As always. Red Sox. Even though, yeah, you guys are in my division, I'm gonna put neutral. White Sox. They're okay. They're neutral. Jaguars, don't pay attention to them, but they have Trevor Lawrence. Dislike, but we'll see what happens. Dislike is the Jets, and so is the Lions. Packers, you're neutral. Again, Aaron Rodgers, man. Panthers is a dislike. Patriots are neutral. Raiders, good thing that you moved to Oakland. Because if you were staying in Oakland, you guys will be a hate. But since you guys redeemed yourself, you're a neutral. Didn't mean to put this like. Rams. Rams is a like. Not neutral. Baltimore Ravens. You know what? I'll save the Ravens for last, but we're going to go with the Commanders dislike. Saints is a neutral. Seahawks is a like. I have family there in Seattle. Steelers is a hate. Texans is a neutral. And so is Tennessee and Minnesota. Alright, Ravens, I think we need to have a talk before we end this video. Not surprised that's a 40-minute video. There are times that you always made me lose my mind every time when I watch. Lamar Jackson, something's up with you. But you guys need to find a way to get this team better. Didn't really pay attention to the NFL draft. But I've heard great things about that first round pick that you guys had. But anywho, you guys are still alike. Even though I'm from Baltimore. But not neutral. But you guys are still alike. So if the Ravens bounce back, then they're still alike. But if they pass the division round, they'll go up as to love, because we will all know that they're going to be good. Alright, so that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys really do appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed that tier video, please hit the like button. That would greatly appreciate a lot to me. That's going to make me do more videos in the near future. Do you guys want more tier videos instead of Summer Life with Alex Stossel? Do you guys want to bring back Thursday music, collaborating with DJ Mike Drop, and any live commentary that I haven't done in quite a while on this channel? Please hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so that you won't miss any future content. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of tier making or in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.